Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Code Room. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to build a simple arithmetic calculator using C++ as my programming language and Visual Studio 2019 as my code editor. So to create a new project right from the scratch, you need to select this Create a New Project link. As you can see, we are in Create a New Project window. This is where you can select the type of language which you are going to use and the platforms which you are using, and then the type of application which you are going to build. So in my case, I'm going to select C++ as my programming language, and I'm going to select Windows as my platform because I'm using Windows 10, and also consoles as my application tab. So just click on this console app. As you can see, this is C++ for the language, for the programming language, and this is the window for the platform, and console for the applications tab. So and it takes us to a window where we can configure our new project. So we have to provide a name for the project. In my case, I call it Arithmetic Calculator, and I also need to select a location or a directory where I'm going to save all my files. So let me go to desktop, BS projects, console projects. So let me create a new folder for this project. Let me call it Arithmetic Calculator AC. So I have to click on this select folder, then click on this create, and it is creating the project. So, and it takes us to another window where we are going to write all our codes. This is a comment, and it doesn't have any effect on our program. So even if I delete it, there is no issue with our program. As I told you, I'm going to build a simple program called Arithmetic Calculator. So this program takes an operator and two operands from the user. The operator is stored in variable, which we call it operator, and the two operands are stored in also variables. In this case, for clarity, I call them num1 and num2 respectively. So I also use the switch statement, or I'm going to use a switch case statement, which is used for checking the operator entered by the user. So if the user enters an addition operator, for example, the statement for the case addition is executed and the program is terminated. Likewise, if user enters minus operator or subtraction operator, so statement for case subtraction operator is executed and the program is terminated. So this program works similarly for multiplication operator and also the divider operator. But if the operator doesn't matches any of the four characters, in this case I mean the addition operator or the subtraction operator or multiplication operator or either the division operator, then I'm going to use a default statement which is executed. When the default statement is executed, it displays an error message. So let me go ahead and start writing my code. As I told you, this is the main function. This is where I'm going to write all my codes, and this is where the program execution begins. So As I told you, I'm going to create a variable called operator. Let me call it. I'm going to also use a data type which is character, so let me call it operator, or in short let me call it off for just clarity. I'm also going to use a float as my data type because these variables num1 and num2, it depends on the type of number that the user may enter. So the user may likely enter a decimal point numbers or an integer. So let me use the float as my data type. So float num1, num2. So this num1 and num2, these are the variables, the two variables which will store the operand values. So let me write a console out command to the user. It says please enter an operator, and this operator can be addition operator, multiplication operator, as I said it before, division operator, or subtraction operator. So let me use the command cin to enter the operator. So why am I seeing these two errors? It says identifier cout is undefined, identifier cin is also undefined. So why am I seeing these two errors? And this error arises because I didn't call the standard library. So let me call it using namespace std. As you can see, the error has gone and it says no issues found, meaning that there is no error in each line of our code for now. So let me use the cout say enter the two operand. So I'm also going to use cin command. So num1, num2, just hit enter. So now I'm going to use the case statement. As I already explained before, that the switch case statement is used for checking the operator entered by the user. So switch the switch on variable here is our character variable, which is operator. So op. So I'm going to start writing the case. For the case of addition operator, cout num1 plus num2 is equals to num1 plus num2 case of multiplication operator, we're going to write Cout num1 multiply by num2 which is equals to num1 multiply by num2 break, and for the case of division operator, Cout num1 divide num2 is equals to num1 divide by num2 break, and for the case of subtraction operator, let's write Cout num1 minus num2 is equals to num1 minus num2 break. So in the case where all of this operator or none of this operator is selected by the user, so I'm going to write an error message to the user under the default. So Cout say invalid operator is selected. Let's enter the correct operator. So as you can see, no issues is found on our code, meaning that we have successfully written our code with no error. So and our program is ready to be executed using the main function. So As you can see, this is local window debugger. Just click on this local window debugger to run your program. As you can see, the program is running. And the program runs successfully. So it asks the user to please enter an operator, and this operator can be addition operator, multiplication operator, division operator, or subtraction operator. So it depends on which type of operator a user select. So let me select like addition operator. So I press enter, and it says enter the two operands. So in this case, the operand, it depends on the type of numbers, whether it is decimal point numbers or integer numbers, whatever numbers you enter. So let me enter like 10.5, and it allows me to enter the second operand. This is the first operand, 10.5, and the second operand, let me enter like 20.5, and it says 20.5 plus 10.5 is equals to 31. But why am I seeing all these junk messages? So let me show you how to get rid out of these unwanted messages from the consoles. There is a certain command in C++ which, when you write it in your code, all these junk messages will no longer appear on your console. So system let's write system false greater than 0, and this is a command which will clear all the junk messages that will appear after your program is run successfully. So let's try to run it again. And it is building. And it says please enter an operator. Let me enter like multiplication. In this case, say enter the two operand. That means 20. Let me enter the second operand, 20 multiplied by 30, and it says 20 multiplied by 30 is equals to 600. So, and you can see that there is no background messages again because of this line of codes which I have written it just now. So thank you for watching my tutorials. I hope you really enjoy this video tutorial. Please, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to click on the red subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up, and you can also share the video. So thank you once again, till I see you in my next video. Bye.